the previous session, you see Chanakya Gurushala material. Yesterday we did problems related to EOQ, how EOQ is used for setting up the levels, what you need to buy, the stock which you need to buy from the market and replenish at your stores. And also in case if there is a quantity discount given, how do you take a decision whether you will still buy on the EOQ method or you will change? We did couple of problem with it. I expect you to do yourself problem number 14. I will do the next problem number 15, what has been listed onto your Chanakya Gurushala material. Problems, practical problems. Stock levels is the heading of that particular problem. Problem number 15, if you see. P Limited uses 3 types of material A, B and C for production of a product X. The relevant monthly data for consumption of materials are given below. Calculate the each material. For each of the material, they are asking you to calculate ROL, that is reorder level, when you will order that particular material from supplier. Minimum level you will maintain for that particular product. Maximum level that you will always try to hold, and the average level. Average level is nothing but minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2. So to get the average level, you need to calculate minimum level and maximum level. To calculate maximum ROL, you need maximum consumption into maximum lead time. To calculate your minimum, excuse me, class में कितने हैं? Okay. To calculate the, sorry about it, to calculate the ROL, what do you need? Maximum consumption into maximum lead time. What about your minimum level? How do you calculate the minimum level? For that you need to, first you need to find out one of the components, that is your, let me write it down so that you will get the hang of it. They have already given you the normal usage. What is the normal usage of A, B and C? 200, 150, 180. What is the minimum usage? Minimum usage also is given 100, 100 and 90. And what about the last one? That is maximum usage is 300 units, 250 units and 270 units. What about the reorder quantity? They have given you the reordered quantity already. They have calculated the reorder quantity, which is 750, 900 and 720, which is already been given to you. Reorder period is also given. What is the reorder period? Reorder period is 2 to 3 months in case of A, 3 to 4 months in case of B, and 2 to 3 months again in case of C. So let's calculate the various levels for this particular problem and write it down. They have already given the ROQ, so we need not worry about calculating ROQ. ROQ is also known as EOQ, that is economic order quantity or reorder quantity. Both are same. Let's now calculate the reorder level as per the requirement of this particular problem. This is a revision test paper problem. This was not asked in any of the examination. I have picked up this particular problem so that you are able to synchronize yourself with the some of the equations, that is maximum level, minimum level, reorder level, you are able to calculate. So I will, since we have 3 products here, we will solve the problem in tabular form. So let's have the the first column. Let's have the stock level. Okay, stock level first. Stock level. And what else I need? I need to calculate the formula for it. So whatever they're asking, I need to do the formula. So write down one column for the formula for that calculation. What all I need to calculate? One is ROL. I need to calculate maximum level. I also need to calculate minimum level and also average level. I need to calculate. These are the four things they are asking from the in this particular problem. Let's solve the first one, ROL. For A, B, and C, 3 columns I need to have. So this is for A, and this is for B, and last one will be for C. So what is the formula for ROL? It is maximum consumption rate multiplied by maximum lead time. So what is the formula for your ROL? Maximum consumption rate into maximum lead time. What is the maximum consumption? They themselves have given. The usage of A product is 300. So maximum into maximum lead time is, what is the maximum lead time? Maximum lead time in this case is, they have given reorder period. Look at the reorder period. The lower month is your minimum lead time. Upper months what they have given is the maximum lead time. So 2 to 3 months they have given. 2 is minimum, 3 is maximum. So I will use 3 here since it is A. 900 is the ROL. That is 900 units is the ROL, reorder level for A. For B, 250 into 4. And for C, it is 270 into 3. So it is 600, 7, 8, 810 units. 810 units. Next is my minimum level. How do I calculate minimum level? Minimum level is nothing but ROL minus, yes, turn your pages and find out what's the formula for minimum level. ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. So average consumption into average lead time. ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. How do you get your average consumption? Minimum plus maximum divided by 2 will be your, they themselves have given, have they given the average? No, they have not given. Average usage they have not, they have given normal usage. Normal usage is your average usage. So they have already given normal usage. Normal usage is 200. So ROL is 900 minus 200 into what is the average lead time? 3 plus 2 months. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 5 divided by 2 will be 2.5 into 2.5. How did I get this 2.5? Look at the reorder period. It is 2 to 3 months. I will add 2 plus 3. Minimum plus maximum divided by 2 will give me my average reorder lead time. That is average lead time. So how much is this? 900 minus 200 into 2.5, that will be 400 units.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it is not clearly visible, ma'am.
You need to be little loud, Niveda.
It is not clearly visible, ma'am.
It is not clearly visible. Shall I write little in the bigger size? You are not able to see it. Okay. Shall I let me write it little bigger size? Probably if it is visible for you, I will write it.
Okay, ma'am.
Which part? All the columns are not visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it visible now?
No, ma'am.
Yes, we have brought the camera closer. Can you see the numbers now? Shall I write little bigger one rather?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me write bigger numbers for you. Can you see these now?
Yes, ma'am. I can see now.
Okay. So the formula for minimum level is ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. Here, average consumption, I'm not calculating using the information what they've given. I'm using the same information which is already given, normal usage they have given. That itself I'm using for my average. So what is the average I'm having here? ROL I have already calculated, that is 900 minus average consumption they have given. In the first line they have given normal usage. A, it is 200 units. 200 units multiplied by, what is the average time period here? Average time, that is average lead time. How do I get my average lead time? I get average lead time if I add the minimum and the maximum lead time divided by 2. Let me write it down somewhere here. That is maximum lead time plus minimum lead time divided by 2 will be my average lead time. So that's how I have got here 200 into 2.5 for A, because A it is, for A it is 2 plus 3 divided by 2, that is 5 by 2, which is nothing but 2.5. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now 900 minus 200 into 2.5 will give me, if you calculate it, I will get 400 units. Clear? For B, let's calculate in the same fashion for B now. B, what is the ROL? It is 1000 units minus, what is the normal usage which they have given? 150. So I'm going to use 150 multiplied by, what is the average lead time for B? It is 3 to 4 months. 3 plus 4 divided by, so for B it is 3 plus 4 divided by 2, which is nothing but 3.5. 7 divided by 2. So I'm going to use here 3.5. 3.5 multiply that, 1000 minus 150 into 3.5 will give me 475 units. Let's calculate on the similar lines for C. How much is C's ROL? It is 810 units minus, I have the normal usage is 180 units. So 180 units Start the bracket. 180 units multiplied by what is the lead time, average lead time for C? So for C, average lead time is, look at the reorder period, 2 to 3 months. So it is 2 plus 3 divided by 2, which is nothing but 2.5. So I'm going to have 2.5 here as well. So 110 minus 180 into 2.5 will give me 360 units. 360 units. Let's now look at the minimum level. How do I calculate my minimum level? Minimum level, oh my goodness. This is minimum, sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I've used the formula. This is minimum level, sorry about it. This is minimum level. That is the reason. Minimum level. This is maximum. I'm going to write down the maximum here now. Maximum is ROL plus ROQ minus, I will write down here the next portion of the formula here. This is minimum level. Right now what we have calculated is the minimum level. This is the maximum level. Third line will give you the maximum level. ROL plus ROQ minus minimum lead time into minimum usage. Minimum consumption into minimum lead time. This is the formula for maximum level. How do I get my maximum level? It is ROL plus ROQ minus minimum consumption rate into my minimum lead time. In this is minimum level, wherein you are reducing ROL with average consumption into average lead time. This is the maximum level. The maximum level, I know ROL, ROQ is already given. So ROL is 900, which I have already calculated. 900 plus, what is the ROQ, which is already given here? 750. 750 plus, sorry, minus. What I need to minus? Minimum consumption into minimum lead time. What is the minimum consumption here? Minimum consumption is 100 units in case of A. So I will write down 100 into 2 months. 2 months is the minimum lead time. So how much do I get? If I calculate 900 plus 750, it is 1650 minus 200. So 1450 I will get. 1450 units. This is my maximum level. I should hold stock of A 1450. I should order again when it reaches 900. How much I should order? I should order reorder quantity 750. What is the minimum level? I should always hold 400 units with me. You should understand what is each of the phrases mean. Maximum level is, this is the maximum level you should hold. After this, you should not order anything. You should order when 1450 keeps reducing and it comes to 900 units, it is ROL, reorder level. So as soon as it comes to reorder level, you should order back. How much you should order? You should order 750. They have already given you. So as soon as you order 750, you will come back to a stage, comfortable stage, and you start using it. You should never go below 400 units. That is the minimum level you should always hold of stock A. Let's now move to the B. How much is ROL for B? It is 1000 units plus what is the ROQ for B? ROQ for B is 900 units minus what is the minimum usage for B? Minimum usage for B is 100 units. 100 units multiplied by what is the minimum lead time? Minimum lead time is 3 months. So if you calculate 1000 plus 900, 1900 minus 300, will give me 1600 units. Let's move to C. It is 810 units plus what is the reorder quantity for C? Reorder quantity 720. 720 minus what is the minimum level? Minimum usage, sorry. Minimum usage is 90. 90 into 2. 90 into 2. So 810 plus 720, that will give me 1530. 1530 minus 90 into 2 is 180. So that gives me 1350 units. This is the maximum level of stock which you need to maintain with respect to A, B and C. So what all you have calculated? Reorder level of A, reorder level of B, reorder level of C, and the minimum level which you need to maintain. What is the formula for minimum level? ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. Here I have not calculated the average consumption. They themselves have given the normal consumption. So normal usage is only considered as average consumption, and I've used the lead time minimum plus minus divided by 2. I have calculated here for A, B and C. We have calculated maximum level. Maximum level is nothing but ROL plus ROQ minus maximum consumption into minimum consumption into minimum lead time, which will give me 1450 for A, 1600 for B and 1350 for C. Last one is your average level. How do you get your average level? Average level is nothing but maximum level plus minimum level divided by 2. So you need to add minimum level plus maximum divided by 2. So I will write down 1450 plus 400 divided by 2. This is my average level, 925 units. In this case, 1600 plus 475 divided by 2. This will give me 1038. 1038 units. The last one is 1350 plus 360 units divided by 2. This will give me 855 units. So this is the information which they are asking for in this particular problem. I've solved it for you. Let's now look into the next problem. What have we done here? We have calculated the minimum stock, minimum level, maximum level, average level and ROL. Let's move to the next problem, that is EOQ and stock levels. EOQ and stock levels. Now this is a very peculiar problem which I have picked it up. This problem has been asked so many times in the examination. If you want to note it down, it was asked in 96, it was asked in 98, that is May 96, May 98. It was also asked in May 2000, 2002, 2006. So almost 4 times the same problem has been repeated. It was also asked in revision test paper. So altogether 4-5 times this particular problem has come in the question paper of CA examination. So look at the particular problem. EQR manufacturers a special product, manufactures a special product which requires Z. So what does it require? It requires Z for manufacturing the particular product. Following particulars are collected for the year. So they have collected following information for the year. Monthly demand of Z. So they have given monthly demand. Monthly demand is 750. And what is the cost of placing an order? Cost of placing one order is 500. Reorder period they have given 5 to 8 weeks. Cost per unit is 600. Sorry, 60. Cost per unit is only rupees 60. Carrying cost per annum is 10%. Normal usage. Look at the reorder period they have given in weeks. They have also given the normal usage, minimum usage and maximum usage in weeks only. They have not made it different. So if it is different, you need to make sure that you convert your monthly normal usage, minimum usage and maximum usage into weekly, and then calculate the various equations like your ROL, ROQ, minimum stock level, everything you need to calculate based on the, you should always make sure that the lead time and the consumption, that is lead time of the particular product, when by the time it's going to come back from your, as soon as you order and the supplier will give you, that is called the lead time. So lead time should be the measuring of the lead time as well as the consumption measuring, both should be in one single measure. Either it should be monthly or it should be weekly. One is monthly, one is weekly. You need to convert it and use it for your examination, solving your problem. In this case, not an issue because both are in the weeks only. Now compute ROQ, ROL, same problem it is, but here the information is only for one particular product. So let's solve the problem. I will use the other part of the board. So how much is the, we need to calculate A here. That is, A is annual requirement. Annual requirement is 750, sorry, 7,500 per month into 12. So find out how much it comes to. 7,500 into 12. 7,500 into 12 will give me 90,000 units. 90,000 units of Z I did actually. Okay, this is the annual requirement. How much is the ordering cost? O. O is ordering cost. Ordering cost, which is nothing but 500. What is the carrying cost? Carrying cost. What I need? Carrying cost per unit per annum I need. In this case, how much is the price of the product? The price of the product is 60 rupees multiplied by what is the percentage of carrying cost they have given? It is 10%. It is 10%. Correct. 10%. So write down 10%. So this is equal to 10% is 6 rupees. 6 rupees is the per carrying cost per unit per annum. Let's now calculate the information which they have asked. What all information they have asked? They have asked EOQ. EOQ. They have asked EOQ. EOQ. First one is equal to root of 2AO divided by C. So how do you calculate this particular, yesterday we have calculated already, right? Root of 2 into 90,000 multiplied by ordering is 500 whole divided by 6. If you calculate the entire equation, how much do you get? You get a, not a round figure, so I will calculate it, I will write it down, 3,873 units. So hope you are able to see it. Okay. Now this is EOQ. You should always make sure that ROQ, write down somewhere in your, whenever you are mentioning, if you are solving this particular problem, you also say, mention in your answering pattern that ROQ is also equal to EOQ. What is the next thing they want us to calculate? They want us to calculate ROL. So write down ROL. How do you calculate ROL? That is maximum consumption into maximum lead time. So how much is maximum consumption? They have given maximum consumption is 700 and yes, ROL is 750 is the maximum consumption. How much is the maximum lead time? They have given you the lead time 5 to 8 weeks. So I'm going to take 8 as the maximum because 5 is minimum, 8 is maximum. So 750 into 8 will give me 6,000 units. This is my ROL. Third one, let's calculate minimum level. Minimum level. How do I calculate minimum level? It is ROL minus average consumption multiplied by average lead time. So how much is ROL? I have already calculated ROL 6,000 units minus what is the average consumption? Look at the average consumption, average usage. They have already given it to you 500 multiplied by what is the average time? 5 plus 8 divided by 2. 5 plus 8 divided by 2 will give me 6.5. So if I calculate 6,000 minus 500 into 6.5 will give me 2,750 units. This is my minimum level. Let's now calculate maximum. Maximum level is ROL plus ROQ minus minimum consumption multiplied by minimum lead time. This is the formula. So what is ROL? ROL I have already calculated 600. What 6,000? ROQ is 3,873 minus what is the minimum consumption they have? 250 multiplied by minimum lead time is 5. So if I calculate 6,000 plus 3,873 is 9,873 minus 1,250. That will give me 8,623 units. This is my maximum level. The last level they are asking us to calculate is average stock level. Write down average stock level. Average stock level. How do I get? Maximum level plus minimum level divided by 2. How much is my maximum level? Maximum level I have calculated is 8,623 plus minimum is 2,750 divided by 2. This will give me how much? 5,687. 5,687 units. So this is my calculation with respect to problem number 15. Sorry. Yes, 16 problem this is. So we have calculated what all we have calculated. We have calculated EOQ, ROL, minimum, maximum, average. Now in this case they had not given the ROQ. In the previous problem they had given the ROQ. So the extra calculation is only ROQ, wherein I have calculated the annual consumption as well as carrying cost per unit. So this is how you need to calculate ROQ and various levels whenever they have asked you in the examination. Now let's move to next problem. next problem. Before I move to next problem, I need have some theory to be explained to you. Because this is about slow and fast moving items. So before I move to the next part of my practical problems, let's look into the theory part. I hope you are reading your module, and today I will just explain the entire